Hello, wellness friends. This is AJ Webb, your San Luis Valley Health Wellness Coordinator. And have you ever found yourself wondering, what the heck should I do? What should I do with my diet? What should I eat? What should I not eat? If you're wondering these things, I hope to help you in working to simplify that. You see, we always want to do stuff, but every once in a while, it's not doing stuff that is going to help us out the most. So in the Wellness Show number 1, I got to sit down with Mr. Adam Lawrence, Director of Clinical Nutrition, and talk to him about some of the basics around nutrition. What are the things that we can do in 2018 to help ourselves? And one of the hottest topics was intermittent fasting, this idea of building in periods of not eating anything into your lifestyle. So Adam is an expert in diet and nutrition and has a presentation on the topic of intermittent fasting. So we're talking about this thing and calling it the fast track to weight loss, improved biomarkers, body composition, and energy. And that's a whole heap of promises. However, using a different protocol to work on your nutrition goals might be the key to jumpstarting you and helping you move towards the nutritional goals that you have for 2018. So here are the details about the event. At number 3 on the softball program, number 1 in your hearts, Adam Lawrence, Director of Clinical Nutrition at SLV Health, who is also a registered dietitian. And it's going to be a presentation about intermittent fasting, again, which is just applying these periods of not eating anything into your lifestyle so that you can work to burn fat more effectively. I'm not the expert about this. Adam is, and he is going to explain to you exactly how this works, why it works, and how we can use it to help ourselves. When and where? At Conejos County Hospital, February 13th, starting at 11:30 a.m., running till 1, so that's a 1.5 hour presentation. It leaves room for questions and different things like that. And then February 14th in the Mount Blanca room at the Grizz Training Center from 12 to 1:30. Why this, right? In many ways, it's a much more sustainable option, right? And I encourage folks to consider solving your wellness problems, your nutrition problems, your exercise problems, not with more things to do. We have busy lives, so using subtraction rather than addition can be a sustainable way to address the different needs that we have for our bodies, our minds, and overall generating sustainable, healthy habits. It's a very buzzworthy term. If you Google intermittent fasting, you're going to learn about many different diets, the warrior diet, the 16:8 ratio, and many things. It'll be awesome to have Adam there to ask him these questions and give us the real scoop on this particular nutrition protocol, and also to really just expose you to some new ideas so that you can make some assessments, you can do some tests, you can run some experiments on yourself to figure out what is going to work well for you. What's in it for you? The wellness program. For every attendee that comes, I will hand you a voucher, or make sure that you get a voucher for 500 points in Virgin Pulse, and that will be nice so that you can buy some fishing reels and some crochet needles or whatever it is with your wellness rewards. Please remember to bring your own lunch. This is going to be a brown bag lunch, so you're going to be responsible for feeding yourself, unless you're going to be fasting through this presentation. That'd be kind of funny, but just know that lunch is not provided. And then please continue to support wellness program content by watching, liking, and subscribing. In my conversation with Adam and the Wellness Show number 1, we got to talk briefly about intermittent fasting. I'm going to play that clip immediately after I'm done yakking at you right now, and somewhere here or there is going to be a link to that in full interview. But take a look at this clip about intermittent fasting. See if it's something that you're going to be interested in to learn more about, so that you can do the things that you want to do with your wellness, your fitness, and your nutrition. I hope to see you at the event. Take care. Intermittent fasting.
Sure. So intermittent fasting, it's pretty buzzworthy right now.
Right.
In short, I think it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Does it work for every population? No. There are some people that should not do intermittent fasting. Let's just say someone recovering from surgery, someone who's pregnant or breastfeeding, a prepubescent child.
Right.
There are just some populations that should not do it. However, as a diet as a whole, I love it.
Right on. Yo tambien. Yeah, me too. It's been something for me. Sustainability was a key word, and solving a problem with subtraction rather than addition,
Right.
I think is a good way to be successful. The less conscious we have to be about these decisions, the less extra effort we have to put in, the more, like, as much as we love to have, I got the willpower of a honey badger, as much as we like to think these things, those things can fatigue us over time, and same thing with our decision making and things like that.
Well, and I agree with you, and that's something I've seen in practice over time. If I have someone come in and I give them 60 things to do, versus one thing not to do, much more sustainable, and I have had much greater success with people. Primarily, people are using it for weight loss. There are other reasons to do it as well that some people might use it for, but yeah, great.
Adam Lawrence, this was fantastic.